Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got Coach, Flush, Nonstop Flight. Nonstop Flights are the best. Solid Platter, Full House, Glow. Full House makes me, and Straight makes me think of poker. Flush as well. So we might have a poker hands thing. Burn, Straight, Sampler, Blossom. Community, Tasting, Consecutive, and Blush. Consecutive and Straight could also be in the same category, so we got to be careful. Consecutive, Straight, and Nonstop. So maybe it's a red herring to have the poker hands? Huh. What would be another, like, just like straight on, like a line, in order, something along those lines? I'm not seeing one. Doesn't mean there isn't one. I'm just not seeing it. So I'm going to hold off on this and on the poker hands. If we did do 4 poker hands, what would they be, though? Flush, Full House, Straight. Honestly, I don't see that either. So I'm a little confused. Well, we've got Coach, which is, you can sit and coach on a flight. I doubt it's that. But, let's see, tasting, wine tasting? A tasting, a sampler, a little bit, like, yeah. Get a sample of it, you get a taste of it. Platter? I'm not sure if platter works with that, does it? I think of platter as like a bunch of samples, right? Maybe? I'm not sure. Do people use blush that way, like a blush of it? I don't know. I feel like if someone said that, I'd understand it, but I wouldn't use that myself. All right. So what's going on here? Burn? Burn and blush, like associated with red? I don't know. Huh. Blossom, like to grow. To change. Usually associated with changing for the better. I don't know. I'm trying to associate these in my head just to get something to stick. How about glow? I feel like glow and blush could be related. Just in my head, they seem like similar words to me. Like, I don't know. Same with flush. Burn maybe, but doesn't feel the same. I'm not willing to try that right now. Nonstop, straight, consecutive. I need to find the 4th one. I don't think it's flush. No. What would Full House be? Are we talking about TV shows? Full House, the TV show? Community is a TV show. Uh-oh, do I know all the TV shows, though? I think Burn Notice is a TV show, but not just Burn. Coach is oh yeah, so these are comedies. Coach, wow, that just deep in my brain from childhood. Coach as a comedy. What's the other one? Uh-oh, maybe okay, it's gonna be a comedy. Not Glee. Oh no. I wish I knew it. Is it Glow? For some reason, Glow, I'm thinking Glow is a TV show, but I don't want to risk that. Oh yeah, Glow is a TV show of the wrestling, the women's wrestling. Right, I watched that. Okay, these are comedy TV shows? What a way. Okay, is it not Glow or? Oh man, I thought I had it. I really thought I had it. Okay, well, this is one away. So one of these doesn't belong. Which one is it? Is it Coach that doesn't belong? Like, I don't know what the other TV show is. Flight, nonstop, flush, platter, solid, burn, strange sampler, blossom. None of these feel like TV shows to me. Especially comedies. Wings is a TV show, but not Flight. Wasn't it Wings and were Wings and Coach related? No, I could be talking nonsense. Darn. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on this for now. Just remember that I tried those. I'm so sad that that wasn't it. I felt so clever. I don't know. Tasting sampler, platter, and something. I was looking at this earlier. I'm just trying to find something to lock in. And we've got consecutive and straight and nonstop. Does flush mean that? Flush, like you can be flush to the wall. So maybe. I'm gonna try it. It's also one away. So yeah, it's just not flush. Whoa. So I feel like I know 2 of the categories at least. I just don't know what the 4th one goes into both of those. And I have one more mistake to use. So what's one that definitely doesn't go in any of those? Probably flush, but let's do one that's definite. Solid. Okay. So what are we doing with solid? States of matter, but we only have one of those. Well, is this hard or am I just making a complete mess of it for no reason? Guess the connection spot will tell me, and then the comment section will tell me. Although the comment sections tends to disagree with each other because people are individuals and not one mass. But what does solid go with? I got to think about solid. So solid snake. Solid, like it's hard. It's a good argument, right? A solid argument is a strong one. It's a state of matter. Solid could go with, I would say solid could go with straight. Like you're straightforward, you're solid. I don't know. Huh. I don't see it. Maybe it's a fill in the blank or something. Let's look at some other ones. Blossom? I don't think I've done anything with Blossom. I don't think it's not a TV show I've heard of. It definitely doesn't mean consecutive or straight. So blossom. Things flowers do. I don't think I've looked at flight either, actually. I don't know why I skipped that. But what's flight doing? Like a flight is obviously like an airline flight, like you're flying somewhere. A flight is a property, like birds have flight. um You know what? I think flight is a little bit. So tasting, sampler, platter, and flight. Let's try that. Yes. Flavor assortment. Okay. Oh, yeah. You get a flight of, okay. Now that they mention it, yeah. So I think I got that right for the wrong reason. But it was close. But yeah, you can get a flight of, what is it usually you get a flight of? I don't know. But it's just like a sampling of a bunch of stuff. Okay. Well, at least that's something. I got one of the categories out. That was one of the categories I thought of. So we still have the comedies: Community, Coach, Glow, and Full House. That was one away. I'm wondering if something like Blossom or Burn is a show, or Solid even. And then we've also got consecutive, straight, flush, and nonstop, which was one away. I'm guessing flush doesn't belong with it. But I don't know. I mean, could solid go with it? That seems weird. So if these went together, and then we have burn, that's kind of not. I feel like burn and blush and flush would have to go together. Or blossom, right? Because, well, burn, flush, blossom, blush would be one away. It feels like flush and blush should be split up, but I don't know if that's actually true. Maybe they go together. I wish I knew the TV show. This would make it so much easier. Although I assume I'd remove coach, but I don't know if that's true. Well, I am going to try these four. It might be my last mistake, but okay, it is these four. Continuous. So yeah, solid meaning continuous doesn't, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that, but it was the only one that made any amount of sense besides flush. So, all right, so this is one away. This is one away for TV shows, comedies. Maybe you'd remove Glow, because these are all classic. I guess Community is a little bit more modern than like, well, Full House and Coach. Would Community be considered a classic comedy now? I wouldn't consider it that. I consider it more modern, but it is over. I guess it's like, it's older than I'd like to admit now. All right. I don't know what this other category is, and that's troublesome. Is it like turning red? Changing color? So like maybe I just use burn because glow could mean that. So, I mean, I have one more mistake, so let's try this. That was still one away. So either burn and glow are comedies, and I'm supposed to remove coach, Community, Full House, which is possible, or burn and glow are not the two comedies we want, and they're supposed to go together, and they do feel like they could go together. Probably with flush and blush. I'm going to try Blossom. Is Blossom a comedy? I really hope it is. Yes. Okay, sitcoms. I have not heard of Blossom. All right. Well, burn, flush, glow, blush. Are these just like turning red or changing color? Get red in the face. Oh. So these are all words for getting red in the face, for blushing? I would believe blush and flush. I don't know about glow and burn, especially burn. Huh. Okay, well, that wasn't yellow for me, that's for sure. And then there were multiple sitcoms, so that was bad. All right, well, I managed to do it. I managed to not fail. Let's see how, what difficulty would I give this? You gotta know the sitcoms. There's a few weird ones. Solid going with continuous, flight going with the flavors, burn going with red in the face. I don't know. Seems tough. And then there was the red herring for the poker hands. I'm going to go with 3.5, and I'm going to disagree with them if it's lower. But anyway, maybe it's easier than it should than I made it. Okay, they gave it a 3.3. That's close enough for me. At least it wasn't like under 3 today. And let's see what the bot has to say. Alrighty, let's analyze the game. 69% solve rate. So that's a pretty low solve rate, but it's still giving it 3 of 5. Okay. 26% of players had no mistakes. Interesting. So I'm in the 10%. I'm in the lowest. All right. Skill. My uniqueness is 1 in a million. Wonderful. Okay. So I made some guesses that no one else made. Oops, that was my alarm. But anyway. First guess was flavor assortment for most people. Second guess, continuous. Interesting. Putting in, oh no, that was me. Second was red in the face. Interesting. Okay. Third was also, was continuous. I get confused by the highlighted one and then fourth was purple. Okay. So I'm not the only one who didn't know the sitcoms. So let's look at the most common mistakes. Flush, glow, blossom, blush. Signs of health or embarrassment. Yeah, I thought blossom might go with that. I don't think I tried it though. Flush, full house, straight, consecutive poker hands. Even yeah, basically people trying to figure out what would be the fourth poker hand and thinking maybe consecutive was. Flush, non-stop, straight, consecutive. Terms used in competitions. Interesting. See, I just thought flush, like if something's flush with the wall, then it's straight. So that's why I thought it went with that. Maybe others thought the same way. Yep, TV shows with glow. And then no description for putting burn in there. I just thought maybe burn was a TV show. Anyway, the rest of the stats aren't important. I never really look at them. So anyway, how'd you do? Hello, let's do the mini crossword for Monday, September 9th. Let's go. Alternative to Max, PCs. Mountains on the Swiss Miss logo, the Alps, probably. They hit the books. And they bit the books. I don't know. They, maybe dogs? I'm going to have to get the downs. Don't be that way. All right, the downs. Pots, flatter, counterpart. A pan. Oh, pots and pans. Okay. Symbol on a music staff is a clef. Okay, so it's not dogs. Timepiece. Oh. I don't know. SCH, 2 hours south of UCLA. So a school 2 hours south of UCLA. Is way not the answer? 2 hours south of UCLA. I mean, is it a San Diego school then? I went to UCSD. It's not that. San Diego State University. SDSU maybe? Maybe way is wrong because I don't know what this W would be doing either. So I'm going to try SDSU. Unlikely to approach a stranger at a party. I don't know, an introvert? Okay, can I get these? They hit the books. Nerds hit the books. They bit the books. Huh. Fish? Oh, I keep reading books. They bit the hooks. That makes more sense. Fish. Don't be like that guy. Oh. Don't be that guy. Okay. So sprig makes sense. Timepiece of sprig. STSU was correct. I think that helped me a lot. Shy. Unlikely to approach a stranger at the party. Shy. Just because you don't want to approach strangers doesn't mean you're shy. You can have plenty of other reasons not to want to do that. Anyway. Just defending myself there. How'd you do? Let's do Strands for September 9th. Today's theme is Go Play Outside. Okay. Go play outside. Is it like a playground? Ooh, we have QU here. Like quest. Maybe. If this was quest, what would we do around it? What would that have to do with go play outside? Are these just games kids might play outside, or anyone would play outside, like sports? Or I think I see badminton. So these are sports? I'm just going to start locking stuff in. Badminton. I don't think quest is a sport, though. SHE, SHR. Huh. I'm going to try quest anyway. Nope. I knew it was... I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well. What is the QU doing, then? Squash. Can I make squash? No. Okay. I see an SH. I see an SH. I don't know. Do we have tennis? No. What are we doing here? How about these letters? Games? Some kind of game. Well, that's our spanogram. Games. I don't know. Maybe it starts at the top. I don't see it yet. What kind of games are we talking about here? Okay, well, games is, if games is like this, what are we doing above it? Horse? Horse? Horse is a game. Horses? No? Something's got to start with like H-O. Hockey? I don't see it. We also have this B, these CCEs here. Like bocce ball? Okay. So, what's going on over here? Cornhole? Cornhole. So these are like party games, lawn games, lawn games. Okay. So what are some other lawn games? We have two more. They're very long. So is it horseshoes and croquet. There we go. Okay. Lawn games. Nice. Not much to say about that. Just a little bit of a struggle. That's all. Didn't have to use any hints, but I had several wrong words, and I couldn't think like what kind of games we were talking about. But yeah, lawn games make sense. Well, how'd you do?